I almost lost my words there, and I'm going to play Metamorphic.
Metamorphic.
Metamorphic. It's a metaphor. Anyways, thank you for reading or even rating this entry. Goal. The goal of the game is to make it through all the levels in as little time as possible. At the end, your time will be shown. You'll have to change color a lot. What changes the shape of the map? Okay. Read everything in the tutorial very carefully. You'll need it later if you don't follow this advice. Excuse me, I'm not reading this properly. Read everything in the tutorial very carefully. You'll need it later. If you don't follow this advice, you won't get to the next level. Good luck and have fun. P.S. There are invisible blocks. Why? Before you play the game, you have to know the following things. The colors. The shapeshifting is not only physical, but also in color. Each color has a power. Most powers will be explained in the game itself, but here's a clear overview. White, nothing. Red, gives a boost of a few seconds. I assume boost as in boost in speed. Yellow is the only color in which you can use portals. Each level has 2 portals. Blue is the only color that can use a teleporter. Is a gate to the next level. Green creates all grass blocks. Brown creates all dirt blocks. Gray creates all stone blocks. You need the last 3 blocks to get to the teleporter of the level. Levels. All levels are possible, so please don't give a bad rating if you can't get to the next level. Try clicking space a few times and maybe a new path will appear. Space. When you click space and you're near a special block explained in the tutorial, it doesn't work. This is because you would otherwise be able to teleport outside of the map. Escape. In-game, click escape for a pause menu. When quitting the game, use this menu to save progress. Continue. After you read the comments in the game, please always click continue. Music. There are 2 versions, one with and without music. This is because the one with is 60 megs. Saves. You have 3 saves. If you don't want to delete a save, right-click them when you're in the main menu. If you want to, want is misspelled. Java. The game is fully made in Java, so you have to have Java installed. We did that before. Thanks, SkyConnect. And then finally, run. To run the game, unzip the file and download it. Then double-click the batch file. System requirements. Wow. They went all out. Less important. I'm 13, and this is my first Ludum Dare. This explains the length of the text. I'm Dutch from Netherlands, so the game, there might be some grammatical mistakes. It's all made in pure Java, no library besides JDK. The game exists outside of 4,894 lines of code, so somewhere probably is a bug. Credits.
Is that 4.894?
What? First, myself. I did all the programming and drew most of the ugly images in the game, the ball. Second, my friend, he created a few levels. First, Daniel Cook. I used some of their CC3 graphics. Yeah, if you can close the door, that would be great. And fourth, Kevin MacLeod. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, good. Let's do this. It's metaphoric.
Metamorphic.
I'll continue to grammatically get the title incorrect throughout the entirety of this stream. This is how we start. We're off to a good start. Metamorphic with music. There's a lot to unpack apparently. So the one part that escaped me was what space did. When you click space and you're near a special block, it doesn't work. Because this is you would otherwise be able to teleport outside of the map. So I assume space is some sort of special ability then, right? Alright, this is what the screenshot looks like. That actually looks pretty nice. Let's start. By the way, today joining us is Jamie,
Hello.
Anthony, and Marcus. Oh man. Clearly my paranoia is going to get us very far. Oh.
It's like manually loads up the Java.
Yeah, it seems like it. Um, okay, here it is. Aha. We're gonna listen to some Kevin MacLeod music. Are you ready? Well, I'll be the only one that's listening to it because I'm the one with the headphones here. But still. Make sure all of our audios are correctly set. It looks like it's correctly set. And yeah, let's give it a shot. I'll be first to give this a shot. Welcome to Tutorial Island. Click continue to continue. Compelling. You move by pressing WASD. To change color, you press space. You can only change to colors that will later appear in the top right corner. When you're a new color, your powers will be shown at the top. Success. Oh, okay. So I can move around. That's cool.
Okay.
That's kind of trippy in its own way, but that's cool. I don't know why these are walls. That doesn't make sense to me. Danger. This game contains hard levels. This is a teleporter. To go to the next level, this must be blue. So I'm pressing space and it's not doing anything. This is an arc. Huh?
Probably don't have any. You have to go get more colors.
Ah, this is an archiver. Step on them and you enable their color. There are archivers in all 7 colors. This is a portal. You can only go through them when you're yellow. That's a portal.
Maybe something failed to load.
These are special blocks. Dirt, grass, and stone. The blocks appear if you're in the right color.
Can you like press a button on the keyboard to skip it, or is it you have to click it with the mouse?
Or have to click it.
Oh.
Let's begin. Alright, let's go with save 1. It's taking its sweet time. Oh man, there's music. I'm gonna get the green. Created green blocks.
Seems kind of. Did it all slow down?
I think my computer is not having a fun time.
God was killing it.
Yep. Who'd have thought? Normally Java runs fine on this computer. It's strange.
Java and streaming at the same time?
Oh, yeah, that's probably it. It's the screen sharing. I mean, it seems like I have white, green, and brown as an option.
Able to teleport. Okay. Stone blocks. So grass. Oh, okay. Okay, so once you touch it, you can use it whenever you want.
Right. That's what I got from this. Okay. So I've collected all the colors, that's good. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's the reason why that's a color. There it is, okay. We got the blue thingy here. That did absolutely nothing apparently.
Alright, then just go yellow to leave.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, that's exit.
Oh,
No, you passed it. No, you just go to the yellow.
Because yellow is here. So now I'm back here. And I don't understand what this does. I thought that was going to need a certain color. Oh, now I'm able to use the other teleporter. The art is really nice. Alright, we did it. Alright, so there's no grass block here. Aha! Success with the seconds level.
Oh no, maybe it is something. Some of the other reviewers were saying that they moved a little bit slow too when they were playing.
Oh, interesting. Ah. I got dirt. And I even got the gray blocks. Alright, time to backtrack. Yeah, I would definitely like faster movement. It feels a little dreary right now as I'm just waiting. Okay. I've yet to have the yellow blocks. I need to get that somewhere. Crunch it up on the stream. Able to boost. What does that mean?
So,
I don't see any. I don't see any change. Am I actually moving faster? No, it seems to be moving at the same speed. Alright, I can finally teleport. That's good to know. Meow. Oh. I think what I want is a stone block. Oh. Right. Use a teleporter here. Okay, I teleported to a different location. And then use the blue. There we go. Warning, there are invisible blocks. What happened to my seconds? Why? What? What happened to my seconds? Did I play for like an eternity already? Apparently, I am the longest. I have so much persistence in this game that I've been playing for numbers of digits of seconds that I cannot even count. Crazy. The puzzles has been like really straightforward so far. And then you're telling me like there's invisible blocks. Oh no. And I'm thinking to myself, oh dear. I'm not seeing any invisible blocks right now. As in, like,
What do you mean by oh dear?
I'm not a fan of invisible things that doesn't clue you in that basically like anything that's invisible without any method of actually making them visible. Or like any sort of hint being available to you. You know, sometimes in Ocarina of Time they give you the lens of truth, so that at least when something's invisible, like you can argue, well, do you use the lens of truth? And it'll be like, oh, I never thought of that, right? But if you're just telling me there's invisible blocks and that's just it, like you're telling me there's no way for me to discover which, why the blocks are invisible. Like where they actually are and how I can navigate around them. But so far it's been smooth sailing, you
There
know.
might be one there.
Hmm?
There might be one down there. Move up a little. No, go back to the bottom. Move to the right, but go a little higher. It's a little higher. Center yourself. All right. I'm satisfied.
Well, I'm not. Diagonals would have been nice, but to be fair, I feel like this game in particular doesn't necessarily need it. It's just, it'll make some things a little more smoother and easier to control.
Oh, you only have teleporting.
I mean, I'd like to be able. It would be cool if I can just cross over there, but as of right now, I don't even have the proper color.
Well, you think we'll grab all of it and get dirt?
I didn't quite grasp that. What did you say earlier? The music completely stopped, by the way. This has become a very lonely journey through a maze. The only thing comforting me is the sound. Oh. Sound of the projector fan. Okay, I'm wondering if there's anything more on the top. I must know. Alright, I now know. Do 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 do. Okay, so we do need a teleporter thing after all. Oh, we come full circle. Going up. Up, up, and away. I really feel metamorphic. I pronounced it right, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there it is. I don't understand how that helped me.
Yeah, use blue. Go on that thing.
Oh, well, that happened. For now, it's time for a quiz. Dun 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 dun. Are you nice to other people?
So, this is just the continue. Oh.
Have you ever stolen
Can you actually
anything?
click on yes or no?
Nope.
What if you press on the keyboard?
Oh, that's a good question.
Maybe the answer is one of these paths.
Oh, okay.
Do you wish you already have superpowers, or do you already have one?
Yes or no. Okay.
Do you think you are pretty? Everyone is special, including you.
Go on that thing.
Everyone's pretty in their own way. Oh, so you have to go back out through the tree.
Do we actually have to try all options?
Maybe
No.
that's the end.
I have a feeling this is the end.
Oh, it's not loading the options.
I mean, my time has increased quite significantly. It's now twice as bad. It's now twice as big as before. I guess I've been playing this forever.
Oh.
That was the Taro ending.
Yeah, everybody is pretty ending. Okay. This was a very important discovery of myself, revealed to everyone else on the stream, especially in public. Oh. Well, it looks like there might be an actual ending.
Yeah, but we don't know what the text would have been if you went that way. I think it's over.
Well, it's not over until it's ogre.
Ogre Battle 64.
Please don't think that way. Try to be nice next time.
I think that's the end.
That sounds like the end to me. Okay, it's time to rate this game. Innovation. Meh. Fun. I'm kind of torn on this. That maze part was really a bummer.
Oh, it seemed weird that the tutorial was so smooth and then it was like, why did it slow down so much?
Yeah, there's that too. I'm gonna give it 3 stars. At least I was entertained with the last part. Theme. It's a fairly standard interpretation of the theme, I'd like to think. It's shape-shifting the environment, so it'll make sense. The graphics were actually pretty good. The audio is in need of a work. I don't even know why you have audio in there. That's not allowed. You're using Kevin MacLeod's music. You're not allowed to do that. I'm not even rating you for audio. Humor. 3 stars. I got an answer I wanted. Mood. 2 stars. So overall, this looks like it's averaging around 3. Thought the puzzles were okay. Not a fan of mazes as a puzzle. Well, I apparently got the everyone is pretty ending. Thought the puzzles were okay. Not a fan of the mazes. I guess to me, like, the confusing part was some things were not explained. Wasn't sure what boost did. I would have definitely liked it if the character moved faster. For me, it was pretty the game was pretty simple in concept. I'm not sure where I'm going with this sentence. I'm gonna leave it at those.
It felt standard. It felt standard. Like that's a
They didn't
straightforward
seem
puzzle
to
game.
like add much to the experience. The fact that you get like one color reveals blocks, and I'm like, oh, okay. So I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it at that for now. I don't really. It seems to be like an okay game to me, and that that comment I think kind of puts that well together. Yeah, like I said, I'm not a fan of mazes. That was the one thing that kind of stood out to me as, oh, that's not fun. So yeah, who would like to go